Hey guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How are you guys this morning? Hey Mariana. Seems like I was just chatting with you. Ha ha. Hey Jane. How are you guys? How are you guys doing this morning? Doing pretty good this morning. Getting myself up and going this morning.
Hey Jane, how's Tarzan?
Leave it to Shane. He's so crazy.
Love
Okay,
you, baby.
love you too. Hope you guys are having a great morning this morning. I'm getting my combo together here to get out the door. I don't know what that was in the background. Shane's in there making some weird noises in there this morning. Who knows? Anywho, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We're going to have some cool weather here in Florida this weekend. Woohoo! Fall is finally going to hit us this weekend. What do you guys think about that? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. No, going into November and in the 90s. Who's heard of it? That's just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Well, we're about to end November, or I'm sorry, October, going into November. Holidays are going to hit us strong. And then the new year will be here. You know what? It's so weird how once Halloween is over, it's like, bam, it all just comes and goes so quickly. It's like, well, it's like I wish it would just slow down a little bit. Let us enjoy it, right? It just goes so quickly after Halloween. I don't understand that. Craziness. Crazy, crazy. But anyways, it's a busy time of the year for me. It's probably a busy time of the year for a lot of you, getting ready for the holidays and so forth. But, you know, I just, thinking about the year and how quickly it went, you think about your New Year's resolutions that you had in January. And, you know, how many of those New Year resolutions did you stick with? How many did you how many did you accomplish? How many did you not? How many are you going to put on your list next year? This is the thing. We have 2 more months. We have 2 more months in this year to finish those New Year's resolutions that we set for us for 2019. We're going into a new year and a new decade next year. Don't bring what you have here into next year. Make a goal to try to reach by the end of the year. We have 2 months left. Make a goal to reach those to where you can make new things for you in the new decade and the new year. New things for you and your family to accomplish. I haven't sat down and written, but I'm going to write down some goals for me to finish for the year. And I'm going to write down some goals for next year for the year, but I think I'm going to write some decade goals, some long-term accomplishments that I want to see come to pass. And have those goals, like I say, for the next 2 months to finish up, have them for next year, have them for the next decade, and have them written down. Writing down your goals are so important because you get to see it as a visual that you have. And put a deadline on them, you know. I was listening this morning to something, and I hear it all the time, but he was like, you know, a goal without a deadline is basically a wish, that you wish for it to happen. A goal with the deadline is like you're putting a ending time on when you need to get it done. You need to have a point of when you're going to finish it. I think that's where we get separated from dreamers and doers sometimes. Do we just dream of things that we could do with our life? Do we dream of those things, those goals that we want to reach? Or do we do them? where do you put yourself at in that category? Are you a dreamer or are you a doer? Do you get things done that you set off, that you plan to do? Or is it every time you write that goal list, the same thing is on there? The same thing, the same thing, the same thing. It's okay to have long-term dreams, but there's some things that we have to realize too. A lot of times when we have a goal, a dream, a wish, whatever you're calling it, I'm calling it a goal because I want to see it come to pass and see it be done. Sometimes I think we don't be realistic sometimes. And I'm not saying realistic and being negative. I'm just saying sometimes we put big goals on us and we put this ending time that is just not realistic. It's just not. And then when we don't reach it at that time, we kind of give up on it and never go back and do it. Or we get discouraged and we just stop everything and just either stay complacent or start all over again. So know when you're making your goals, look how big the goal is, look and see what it is. If you have to make smaller goals before you get to that ending date and time of it, that's fine. But give yourself that time to be able to process it and do it. Don't say, I want to lose 100 pounds in 4 months. You didn't gain it in 4 months. If you did, then you're not going to lose it in 4 months. I'm sorry, but you're not. Not a healthy way. Don't say, I want to have $5,000 in my checking account or in my savings account in 4 months. That's not realistic unless you are like, doing things illegally or got more money than whatever. You should already have that money saved if you got that kind of money, right? Give yourself a time to get something done, but don't procrastinate with it. Does that make sense? So I'm just thinking about all this stuff with this year ending, new year coming on, new decade coming on. Think about goals and time and what you want to achieve and give yourself that time that you need to reach those goals. Yeah, you want to pressure yourself a little bit. You want to stretch yourself to get things done, but don't give yourself a time that you just know is just craziness. Because honestly, you're not going to do it in that amount of time, so you're not even going to try. So why even waste your time making the goal and the time? You're not going to be able to do it. So why do you set yourself up for failure? Okay? Anyways, think about that going into the end of the year, going into the new year and the new month. You got a new month coming up. November. You got a new year coming up, 2020. We got a new decade coming up, the 2020s. So set yourself some different goals in those time frames and make them where they are achievable, but you might want to put a little bit of pressure on yourself. Does that make sense? Okay, guys, come on, boys, let's go. We're going to do our morning affirmations. We got to get out the door. I'm running later and later every morning. Come on, quickly. We're going to get these morning affirmations done. Get them done.
Oh, I was almost first.
Sean, come on. I'm going to start without you if you don't come on. Okay, today is going to be a great day.
Today's going to be a great day.
Stop. Come on, today's going to be a great day.
Today's going to be a great day.
I am blessed and highly favored.
I'm blessed and highly favored.
I am the head and not the tail.
I'm the head, not the tail.
I'm the head, not the tail.
I'm a leader, not a follower.
I'm a leader, not a follower.
I can do all things through Christ Jesus.
I can do all things through Christ Jesus.
I can do all things through Christ Jesus.
No weapon formed against me is going to prosper.
No weapon formed against me is going to prosper.
Nobody ever against me is going to prosper.
I am more than a conqueror.
I am
more than a conqueror.
I'm an overcomer.
I'm an overcomer.
I am blessed.
I am blessed.
And I'm going to be a blessing.
I'm going to be a blessing.
I'm going to have a great day today.
I'm going to have a great day today.
And so are you. You guys have a fantabulous Wednesday. Oh my goodness. All of these guys.
Mariana's on there?
Yes, Mariana's on there. You guys have a fantabulous Wednesday. Okay, Sean. We will see you back tomorrow morning for Halloween. For Thursday morning affirmations. Bye, guys.